Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today we bring you two major political stories from Uganda that have generated intense discussion across the country. The first story involves SENYONYI, the leader of the opposition, who says he was blocked from reaching Kalangala district during a crucial by-election. The second story concerns former minister and outspoken government critic Maria Mattembe, whose home was raided by security operatives. So let's begin. On June 24th, 2026, Joe Senyonyi has set out for Kalangala district. His mission was to support and observe activities of the National Unity Platform during the woman member of parliament by-election. According to Senyonyi, he arrived at the Kakata landing site in Masaka and boarded a ferry heading to Kalangala. However, things did not go as planned. The ferry reportedly remained at the landing site for hours without departing. Senyon later claimed that he had received information suggesting there were instructions preventing him from traveling to Kalangala. Imagine preparing for an important political mission, boarding a ferry, waiting patiently for hours, and then learning that your journey may not continue. That is exactly what Senyonyi says happened. According to his account, a second ferry later departed, but was allegedly ordered to turn back while crossing Lake Victoria. Faced with the situation, he eventually abandoned the trip and returned to Masaka. Senyonyi urged that the move denied him an opportunity to observe the electoral process in Kalangala. The incident immediately sparked political debate across the country. Supporters of the opposition questioned why the leader of opposition could not freely travel to an area where elections were taking place. Others urged that transparency during elections is important and that political actors should be allowed to monitor the process. However, police officials in Greater Masaka region stated that they were not aware of any directive stopping Senyon from traveling. This means there are currently different accounts of what happened. On one side, Senyonyi maintains that he was deliberately blocked. On the other side, regional police say that they know nothing about such instructions. This leaves many Ugandans asking an important question. Who gave alleged orders? Why were the ferries affected? Was it a security decision, an administrative issue, or something else entirely? At the moment, there are no clear public answers. What is certain is that the incident has become one of the most discussed political stories in Uganda. The office of the leader of opposition plays a critical role in Uganda's democracy. The holder of that office is expected to monitor government actions, represent alternative views, and participate in important national discussions. When a leader of the opposition reports difficulties accessing an electoral area, the matter naturally attracts public attention. For opposition supporters, the event raises concerns about political freedoms. For government supporters, there may be questions about whether the claims have been fully verified. Whatever one's political position may be, the incident has increased public interest in the Kalangala by-election. Many people are now waiting to see whether more information emerges in the coming days. At the same time, another major story has been making headlines. Former Minister Maria Mattembe has long been known as one of Uganda's most outspoken political voices. Over the years, she has spoken on governance, democracy, women's rights, and accountability. Now, she is once again making national headlines. Reports indicate that security operatives raided her residence and conducted a search lasting several hours. According to Mattembe, she was not at home when the operation occurred. She says caretakers informed her that security personnel entered the property, searched the house, and left several electronic devices. The exact reason for the operation remains unclear. At the time the reports were published, authorities had not publicly explained the purpose of the search. As news spread, many Ugandans began asking questions. Why was the home searched? What were investigators looking for? Were the confiscated devices connected to an ongoing investigation? These questions remain unanswered. Mattembe herself stated that she was still trying to understand what exactly the security operatives were looking for because she was away during the operation. Much of the information currently available comes from accounts given by the caretakers and individuals present at the residence. For younger viewers who may not know her, Maria Mattembe is a veteran politician, lawyer, and a women's rights advocate. She previously served in government and later became known for openly criticizing policies and actions she agreed with. Over the years, she has developed a reputation for speaking her mind regardless of political consequences. That reputation has earned her both supporters and critics. Supporters describe her as fearless. Critics sometimes argue that her views can be controversial. Regardless of opinion, few people dispute that she remains one of Uganda's most recognizable political voices. This is one reason why news of the raid attracted immediate national attention. The timing of the raid is also one reason the story is receiving widespread coverage. Uganda is experiencing a politically active period with elections, political debates, and discussions about governance dominating national conversations. When a well known political figure reports that security personnel searched her home and removed electronic devices, public interest naturally follows. Many citizens are now waiting for official explanations. Observers are also interested in learning whether the operation is linked to a criminal investigation or some other matter. Until authorities provide more details, speculation is likely to continue. Both stories share a common theme. They involve prominent political figures raising concerns about actions taken by authorities. Joel SENYONYI says he was prevented from reaching Kalangala. Maria Mattembe says security operatives searched her home and removed electronic devices. In both cases, questions remain. The public wants answers. Political analysts want clarity. Supporters of both figures want explanations. As Uganda continues to navigate its political landscape, events involving major public figures often become a national talking point. Today, the spotlight is on Joel Osenyonyi and Maria Mattembe. One says he was blocked from traveling to supervise election activities in Kalangala. The other says security operatives raided her home and took electronic gadgets. Both stories are still developing, and more information may emerge in the coming days. What do you think about these developments? Share your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this update, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on the notifications so you never miss out the latest political analysis.